Okay, this one's going to be familiar to women, a women's product. So let's see how we can make this one look. It's got mostly shades of pink. Well, pink is usually associated with females anyway, but of course men do wear pink shirts, which is nice to see. It's nice to see men wearing pink. Of course, it doesn't, I don't get crushes on these guys because I love somebody, Luigi, but they still look nice in their pink shirts. You know, men are allowed to have a slight bit of femininity to them. Luigi's a soft little man. He's a soft man. He's not the kind of man who's tough, and I find I like that in Luigi. So you could say Luigi's got a feminine side, and he loves me dearly, and I just love men who can be soft, and that's what Luigi is. I don't love actual other men, but you know what I mean. I all the years that I've been chasing after men, I've always been attracted to ones like that have Luigi's characteristics. But now I've got Luigi in full. I don't need anyone else but him. I just love him and him only. I've never loved anyone like I've loved him. It's all been infatuations. But anyway, let's see what this one is. It is, yes, sanitary pads. We're just going to make this and a big brand, Carefree. So we're going to see if we can fit this to page. This will be a challenge. I just seem to be running out of things to demo with, so I've decided to pull out this. Let's see what size we're going to make it. Manually, we're going to try and guesstimate the size. So it's going to be, okay, horizontal, it's going to be 100 and 60. And for the vertical, what's the vertical going to be? The vertical will also be 170. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, let's see if we can make this boring product. That looks like the scan looks hopeful that I've got the horizontal correct, but I don't know about the vertical until we output this. But yeah, Carefree. Let's see how this goes. And I'm sure that's a word we can use for my relationship with Luigi when we get married. It's going to be really carefree, literally carefree, not just a name for a sanitary item, but for a relationship that's going to thrive from strength to strength, because I love Luigi. Love is involved. It's not just lust or infatuation. Luigi and I love each other, but we're not ready to get together yet. We've got to wait till, well, it's a surprise what you got to wait for until I find Luigi. So let's see if we can actually improve the colour. It looks a bit, maybe the hue is incorrect, but it's interesting how it looks. I think the hue is too cold, so we really cooled it down. So we're just going to set the hue to neutral. And hang on, there's one thing we haven't set. That is the brightness. We're doing it in negative, so being negative, it has to be dark. So let's see how it goes now with these new settings and new enlargement. See if we can make this look really nice. I think we got the length correct, or should I say the horizontal. The vertical has to be improved upon. So let's see how we've made this look. So let's see if we get this the second time round to look a lot better and to fit a lot better. It's almost there. It's a lot nicer, the green. It's more full and rich, but we do need a bit more height. I think we're going to need probably another 5% from guesstimates. So guesstimates according to that. So we're going to go 185%, I think, for the vertical. I'm hoping that'll be it. 185. So we just close that off and just see how that works. A little bit of extra size. So here we go. Scanner's making an infernal squeaking noise, as it usually does. Even though this machine's relatively new. It's really stupid. And you have this 3-step photocopy process, so yeah. So let's see how we go with this. And yeah, we're close. We're still a little bit off from the edge, so maybe just one more go at it, or maybe we can add, how much shall we add? So we're going to add maybe, we're going to go 180, I think 187 might be the one we get, if we're going to get close to perfection. There's no such thing as perfect in this world, really. There isn't, even though people like to believe it. Or maybe it's just people don't think what they say, and they just say the word perfect just off the bat, just like that, because a lot of people say it. Anyway, we're not close. We're still a bit off from the edge, but maybe that little bit of an inaccuracy adds a bit of character to it anyway. But anyway, that's the end of that. I think we'll call that one quits.